Tiffany, getting somewhere. Well, guess what? My argument is simple, Tiffany. All I want is justice for my people. I want the people that caused this harm and this trauma and this pain and this hurt towards my people to know what it feels like. Right. I want them to know what it feels like to have their sons and daughters taken from them. I want them to know what it feels like to have their fathers to be sent into prison for a crime that they didn't even commit. I want them to know what it feels like to see their mother on drugs, man. That is justice according to God.
You gotta come back to your God. In America, the white man can sell all the drugs he wants to. As soon as he feels like it, he'll legalize crack. So this is what you do. You go to Planned Parenthood and you tell them to kill all the white babies and to leave my damn babies alone. How about that?
That your pastor would never tell you. Your pastor would never tell you that you're a murderer. That you're a filthy, disgusting scum of the earth. That you want to kill an innocent child instead of blood.
Don't touch him, you back up. Take a step, one step. There you go. Let him come. Because if he crossed that line, it's on him. I just want it on camera, man. And I want everybody else to see what the brother looks like, man. He is red and heavy all over. Hey, stand down. Hey, recover.
Designer, gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a blinder, I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, power driver, ain't no coward, Cooper, Bowser, I spit fire, Yahweh, father, no Hebrew, violence, lyrical, get your ass the visual of this physical, if you want, we can transcend it to the spiritual, therapist is really the rapist, cause I go on your mind and take your thoughts and make your mind and leave you violent, put this chop on speed dial and let it just ring loud until your death tone call back and repeat dial, if you looking to wear the crown and stand and take a vow and make sure you willing to burn this motherfucker to the ground, I'm a rider, double timer, committee, soldier, I wear no designer, gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a blind, dark night, dark suit, dark tight, dark boots, dark pipe, dark moves, dark fight, dark rules, roll a paradise, and it land on them dark tools, they try to hide the dark light, I'm talking about them dark jewels, when the killers spit out more killers, then that's overkill, there will be no negotiation, this ends on the battlefield, you either live by the rules or you don't live, bitch don't run and hide, talking like you Scarface from 10 states away, you can't get a Scarface, so I know you feel sad, screaming gang, but let's get some straight, cause in real life I'll put you in your place, rider, double timer, committee, soldier, I wear no designer, gilly, suit, camouflage, hit 'em, surprise 'em, equalize 'em, ducked off, visor, cut off, wiser, holy Bible, fuck your choir, P.O. rival, P.O. sniper, one west sider, I'm a blind, yeah.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shah broke a thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemar and a thumb Bashan Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible. All right. We also, the main thing is like we teach that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are in fact the Israelites according to the Bible. All right. This is what the truth is. All right. You go to your Christian churches, they're not going to teach you the things that you need to know. All right. The things that you need to know is in the ISUBK, where it's been really taught at. All right. We are not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. All right. So with that, this ISUBK Tampa, hold it down. All right. It's the Brotherhood and Sisterhood class, man, where we teaching our peoples how to love each other. All right. And what you need to understand is that the spirit of the law is brotherhood and sisterhood. Right. A lot of our people don't know that. All right. Like I said, our people is not being taught to love each other. They're not being taught the spirit of brotherhood. All right. And that is so important. And that's so glorious. That's just something that you need to be learning right now, how to love each other in these times. All right. Because all this war that's going on, this is the perfect time to start learning how to love each other. All right. While your oppressor and the other heathens are going against each other, because their time is nigh. All right. There's not going to be any more of your oppressor. It's not going to be any more of your oppressor's land. All right. No, it's not going to be them in their kingdom, them on high. All of that is coming to a stop. It is coming to an end. All right. And your kingdom is coming. All right. Like the scripture says, Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning. All right. His kingdom is going to end and our kingdom is going to begin. All right. So we're on Salaki. We're gonna touch on brotherhood, a lot of brotherhood, like things that, you know what I mean, that should be brought out a little bit more is the brotherhood scriptures. All right. But not just brotherhood scriptures, like things that help you to understand what is brotherhood. Like I said, you know what I mean, brotherhood being the spirit of the law. All right. You know what I mean? Thou shalt and thou shalt not. You know what I mean? If you love your brother as you love yourself, I mean, you won't harm yourself. You won't steal from yourself. You won't kill yourself. Hell, you take care of yourself. When you sick, what you do? You go and you find you some medicine. You try to make yourself feel well. All right. If you're hungry, what you do? You go and feed yourself. You make sure yourself do not starve. If you're cold, you're gonna make sure you're gonna cover your body up. Well, that's the same way that you do for your brother. All right. You love your brother as you love yourself. All right. So we're gonna get on the first scripture. Oh, Salaki, my bad. All right, we got Kawa Thumb up in the building. Let me put this link up in the chat. Salaki, y'all. We got King Denny. All right. What else we got? We got young man Paul up in the building, Tampa. We got Officer Kamal, Most High Christ, and we have Shaya Ra. All right. Y'all Bashin, y'all Shabrak a thumb to the brothers, and Yahweh Shamar the thumb Bashin, y'all shot to the sister. Man, y'all click that link, man. Let me put it up in the chat for y'all real quick. See if I can get some readers. All right. Click that link. I mean, so I get some readers up in here so we can get these scriptures broken down. Most High Christ, man, it was a glorious, glorious weekend, man. And let me tell you something, boy. It was really, really, really lit. Now, this is, hey, Shalom. Yabashim Shabbat.
Shalom, Yahbashim Yahbashabarakatah.
What's going on, priest? I mean, what's going on? Lock it.
Everything to Wab, also MAGAZAR.
Yeah, man. It was really lit this weekend, man. And this is, I mean, the Passover is all about Yahawashi. You know what I mean? It's all about the Lord. That's what it's about. Who showed us how. It's all about, showing us how, brotherhood really should be. All right. We had all different types of, Judites, Benjamites, Ephraimites, Issacharites, and we had them all in the building, man, because we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Us coming back together, uniting, it's one big glorious thing, man. Like it was just so glorious to see all the brothers and sisters, in one place getting along. Like in other places right now, you can't get along. Well, you can't find a place now where you're going to see everybody getting along. All right. You go to a club, a party, a family reunion. It's always going to be somebody that's going to fight. All right. When you at, the ISUPK Passover, where it's really real brotherhood at, you're not going to see that. All right. You're not going to see all that arguing and bickering and stuff like that. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see no unaliving. You're not going to see no thieving. You're not going to see no disrespect. It's not there. All right. We made sure that it's not there. And that's something that it's going to be a part of this kingdom, the new kingdom that's going to come. All right. All right. If I may, couple thumb, grab me Matthew 22:37 real quick. Oh, it's a luck, y'all. My fault. Yeah, man. It was real glorious, man. And it was good to see all the brothers. Even the ones that didn't come. When the Passover hit next year, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just make sure y'all there so y'all can be able to experience that. Especially like for people that's their first time. It's a very, very glorious thing. It's a very good experience to see our people coming together where there's no fighting. No hating on each other. It's none. All right. Everybody dancing, drinking, flicking up. It's real good, man. It's real good. Hey, you got that up? Kawadam. All right. If not, I'll grab it real quick for time's sake.
Khan, I was on mute.
All right, go ahead.
You said 22 and 37, correct?
Khan.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 37. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
Jump one up. Go to 36.
Verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law?
Right. This question was being asked. All right. From this lawyer, right? He called himself trying to tempt Yahawashi. And he said, Master, what is the great commandment in the law? All right. Because he want to see Christ get jammed up, just like a lot of people that come into live, a lot of people that come on like our all different platforms, social medias, posts, pictures, even when we go out there to camp, you know what I mean? We always have people that are coming up there try to jam us up. All right, they asking different types of questions that they'll hope that we'll stumble on them. All right, so this question was being posed to Yahawashi. All right. He said, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Like as if it was just one great commandment and the other ones is like nothing. All right, keep going.
Verse 37. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and
All
with
right.
all thy soul,
and
with all thy mind.
All right. This is what Yahawashi answered to him, right? And you have to understand, all of these, all the laws, you know what I mean, hang on these two commandments, all right? But little do he know, like Yahawashi just outsmart these people. I'm gonna just say it like that. I mean, they're not smarter than Yahawashi. He know how to answer these people. All right. He said, love the Lord your God. All right. With all your heart, with all your soul, and all your mind. All right. Those are the greatest commandments. Because, you know what I mean? Like, if you love the Lord, right? The love, what does the scripture says? The love of the Most High. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, what's going on? Y'all watching y'all try to thought. What's going on, your man Charles?
Yeah, watching me show I'm too wild. I don't want.
Most High Christ. Grab me 1 John 5:3 real quick.
Salakia, sir, you talking to me?
Nah, y'all man Charles. No, you just stay where you at.
Con, I don't want.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. All right, that loving the Lord with all your mind, heart, and soul, it's a great commandment. All right, when you love the Lord, you will obey what He say. All right, go ahead whenever you got it.
Sorry, yeah, guy. 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandment.
That we do what?
Keep His commandment.
Keep going.
And His commandment are not grievous.
All right. This is how you love the Most High, by obeying what He say. All right. Everything that is in, you know what I mean, the laws that was given to Moses, you know what I mean, that comes from the Most High. And when you obey those laws, statutes, and commandments, then you're showing the Lord that you love Him. All right. Only a fool will say there is no God. All right. They'll say there is no laws. That's what the fools will say. Let me grab the scripture real quick. Exodus chapter 20 verse 2. Let me get there real quick. All right. This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. It says, I am the Lord thy God, all right, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And we have to know that there is a God. I mean, you have people that don't think there's a God. They think that everything has been created, I mean, just out of nothing. But there is a God, because you have to understand that you have been created from something and someone. All right. And that's the Most High, the one that's the creator of heaven and earth and the universe. You know what I mean? The Lord created everything. And we just can't put that to the side and just be ignorant to the fact that, you know what I mean, we don't know that everything has been created by the Lord. Like I said, only a fool would say that there is no God. All right, go ahead, keep going on. Triple call with thumb.
Con, I lost my spot. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Shalom. Y'all about to y'all Shabbat. What's going on, Officer Hawar? Osai Christ. Go ahead.
That was Matthew again. I'm sorry.
Matthew 22 and 37. Hey, Shalom. Y'all about to y'all Shabbat. What's going on, young man? Eric.
Salaki, I'm there.
Low Vaughn, and Shalom, Lord of Christ. All right, go ahead.
So, Salaki, verse 38.
37. Start back.
37.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Verse 38. This is the first and great commandment.
Mm-hmm. He said this is the first and great commandment. All right. Because the love of the Most High, you know what I mean, Salaki, like he said the same thing. Salaki, y'all. Said the love of the Most High is that you keep his commandments. All right. So if you love the Lord, you will keep this commandment. You shall have no other God before the Most High. All right. When you go out and you worship and you celebrate these different holidays, that's the worship of another God. All right. You idolizing these holidays, which is man-made, it's pagan, it's fake. All right. It's something that the other nations had came up with. And then during the time of us being in captivity, we was forced to learn the ways of the heathens. That's why the scripture says, learn not the ways of the heathens. But we did anyways. All right. That's learning the customs, their practices, their religion. I mean, we start learning that ways and just passing that down to the children. Understand what I'm saying? We kept passing it down like as if it was a tradition for us. But no, this was a curse to us. These holidays was a curse. It was a sin to us. This is what kept us as a people and the Most High separate from each other. All right. The Lord hated that. And the only way to come back to the Most High and we gain his love again is that we obey him. All right. That's why it's mentioned that we should learn not the ways of the heathens. All right. Everything that they learn. That's why it's so important that we learn, is because every time we in these classes, we teaching exactly what these holidays mean. All right. And you know that it came from, the heathens and their customs and their ways. And our people still continue to celebrate it. We still continue to worship it. Understand what I'm saying? Shall have no other God before the Most High. All right. You should love the Lord with everything that you got. I know times get hard, but you continue to put everything into the Most High. The Most High going to make sure that you are full. All right. That you should not ask for anything when you seek the Most High. Seek ye the kingdom first, and everything else should be added on to you. All right. Go ahead.
Verse 39.
Mm-hmm.
And the second is like unto it.
The second is just like that one. The second is just like that one. All right. And I'm going to explain to you why. Go ahead.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
All right. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. The reason why that one is just like the first one is because it's a command that comes from the Most High. And if you love the Most High, you will love your neighbor as you love yourself. You will love your brother as you love yourself. All right. Because that is a command from the Most High. These laws is what govern us. All right. It teaches us, it gives us instructions on how to be a people. All right. Loving each other. And we shall not be going out to these other nations, try to, beg for their love. All right. We should be trying to get love from each other. Learning how to love each other and separating from the other nations. We don't need the other nations' love. We need our love. We need love within each other. Look all the crap that we going through. I said we can't even go to a damn party without us hating each other or fighting or unaliving or stealing from each other. We can't do that. That's why these laws is very important. When the Lord give us a command, that's what we should obey. Because the love of the Most High is that we keep his commandments, and his commandments is not grievous. It's not hard. It's not hard to love your brother. It's not hard to love your sister. It's not. We just need to put away our prideful spirit. The Lord hates that. The Lord hates a prideful spirit. Put away that pride, man, and start learning how to love your brother. All right. And another thing, right? Young man Charles, grab me Leviticus 19 and 18. Baba Gashar.
Okay. Leviticus 19 and 18.
All right. We're gonna get that inside of the Old Testament. To show you that this is a law. All right. This is a law that was in the Old Testament that Christ also mentioned. All right. This is a cut to the Christians already. All right. They will say that, the laws are done away with. They will also say that Christ made up laws, all right? Like he did away with the laws and came up with his own laws. All right, these are the laws that they say he came up with, not understanding why he said these two. They don't understand the spirit of brotherhood. Their carnal mind will not allow them to understand what Christ was talking about. That's why Christ, when he answered him, he outsmarted him. He didn't know nothing. Listen, he didn't know what else to say. He didn't know what else to say after that. All right. Because Christ understood the spirit of brotherhood. He understood what he was saying. Christians really do think that Christ made up a law, and that's the only two laws that we have to obey. All right. Not understanding the spirit of what he just said. All right. Go ahead when you got it, young man Charles.
Leviticus 19:18.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people,
Mm-hmm.
but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You should do what?
Love thy neighbor as thyself. I am.
Triple
Sorry.
Power Thumb should do what?
Thou shalt
Love
not.
thy neighbor.
Salakia.
Go ahead, young man Charles.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
MAGAZAR should do what?
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Young man Charles should do what?
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Now, we should love our neighbor as ourself. Our neighbor is us. Notice I'm talking about us. I didn't mention no heathens. When it says neighbors, it's not talking about, Billy or Samantha or a Zulu, or Chain. It's not talking about them. It's talking about us as a people. All right. When that scripture was being taught, the Lord told Moses to tell the children of Israel this. All throughout those first 5 books, that's what Moses was teaching the people of Israel. And that's the same thing Christ is teaching the people of Israel. That's what we should do. Don't avenge your brother. All right. Don't try to get revenge on your brother because something had happened. All right. Forgive your brother. Like what it was, the disciple at Ice on Christ. Know what I mean? If a brother did something to us, know what I mean, how many times should we forgive that brother if he keep doing the same thing to us? He says 77 more 70 times. I'm just paraphrasing a lot here. But keep forgiving him. Don't stop forgiving him. That's your brother. I know a lot of us, maybe not too many of us, but a lot of us always been taught that, all right, when we fighting amongst our brothers, our parents are always saying, listen, that's your brother. But he did this to me. No, that's your brother. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to stick with your people. All right. If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, that is your peoples. We are family. All right. That was it on that.
Psalm 91.
All right. You should not bear a grudge on your people. All right. If you have an issue with a brother, you go to him and him alone. All right. Let's dead that beefing. Like all this beefing that's going on social media. I mean, just for clout, just for views. I mean, and the oppressor just watching you sit back laughing while we beefing amongst each other. He know what he doing. Know what I mean? He's not going to show his face to be the one that is the cause of everything. Know what I mean? Just like the puppet master. You can't see the strings. You can see the puppet moving, but you don't see the hands that's actually moving the puppet. He is behind the scene doing all this stuff. All right. Hey, shalom, Lord of Christ, sir. Shalom, Lord of Christ, Triple Kayal. All right. Go ahead, Power Thumb.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 40. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Right. And why is that? Why all the laws hang on those two? And that's what we're going to get into. Why is all the laws hanging on those two? That's very important that you know. All right. Anybody know that? Why all the laws hang on those two?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Because they're the two most important.
Hey, shalom. Y'all about to see what's going on? Ottawa.
Shalom, y'all. What's going on with you, man? You see you in here holding it down.
Karuka. I see you always popping up on me.
All right, man.
Most side Christ, sir. It's very important that we know the reason why all these laws hanging on those two. All right. We're gonna show you. All right. Because out of those two, all the laws hang on those two. And we're going to show you why. Let me get somebody grab me Deuteronomy chapter 25 and verse 5. Baba Gashah. And somebody grab me Leviticus chapter 11 verse 4.
So like I said, Deuteronomy 25 and verse 5.
Okay.
I got it.
Hold it. Hold that one. Grab me
Sir.
Go ahead.
What was the other one?
It was Leviticus chapter 11 verse 4. All right. Grab me. Go ahead with that Deuteronomy 25. Young man Charles.
Deuteronomy 25 verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
His brethren dwell together, and one of them die, and have no child. The wife of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger. Her husband brother shall go unto her, and take her to him to wife, and perform the duty of an husband brother unto her.
All right, most people would think like, damn, I gotta go into my brother's wife. But half of these Negroes out here in the world anyways does that anyways. But you have to understand that is important. All right, your brother lost his life. So in order to continue I mean, the bloodline or the inheritance, you have to go into your brother's wife. Feel what I'm saying? So they can continue the bloodline. Salaki, y'all. Yeah, that's very important. Inheritance is very important. All right. So we can be able to continue that bloodline. All right. Now we can't have these damn heathens going into our daughters or our sons. You know what I mean? Because it dilutes our bloodline. But it's talking about your brother. This is actually brotherhood. You know what I mean? That we continue that. All right. So I don't want to get too far into that. All right, go ahead on Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 4. You want to say something on that, sir?
Con of the one.
No, to my also Bar.
Hey, Salaki, yeah, what you were saying? Salaki, I had stepped away from you a second.
Talking about the marrying a dead brother's wife.
Oh, okay, you pulled the scripture? Let me hear the scripture again if I can, but for sure.
Go ahead, whoever was reading that, young man Charles, right?
Yeah, Deuteronomy 25 and verse 5. If brethren dwell together, and one of them die, and have no child, the wife of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger. Her husband's brother shall go in unto her, and take her to him to wife, and perform the duty of an husband brother unto her.
God, that was it. So this is basically like a reincarnation scripture. You know what I'm saying? Where a brother's supposed to go unto that wife because the other brother is unalive. So that brother's supposed to go into that woman to bring their brother back again. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
Absolutely. And I mean, these Christians, they don't understand, you know what I mean, reincarnation. They don't. They don't understand that, you know what I mean, everything has been recycled. You know what I mean? They don't understand that. A lot of them think that once you come on the earth, you die, that's just it. You go back to heaven and everybody's just sitting there. All right. The Lord has the souls. I mean, once the body dies, the souls goes to the Most High. All right. Now you have to ask yourself, where all these souls going at? He got them all up there. Now what the souls going at? It goes right back on the earth.
Hey, Salaki, if I can too.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you were going to pull that scripture where it shows that, you know, your spirit goes to the Most High and he put it back in the earth. I'm just paraphrasing, but you know what I'm talking about.
Cuddle. I don't think they. Let me see. Let me see if I remember. Where is it?
And while he looking it up, it's the same thing like the scriptures say, ain't nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think you was here just one time. You've been here many times, according to the scriptures, because we follow the scriptures. But he about to find that scripture and show you.
Right.
And then, you know, you can't listen to no goddamn Christians. They believe when you unalive, you go into some fiery ass place under the ground. You go into a fiery place under the ground where you get tortured for many years and all that bull crap. That ain't what the Most High say. Ain't no fiery place under the ground with no red man with no pitchfork. We dealing with that today on earth. The fiery man with his pitchfork, with his weapons of destruction, was him locking us up. You got it.
Is it Ecclesiastes 12:7? I'm gonna read it out real quick.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. All right.
They might have another precept to that too, where it show up.
How it goes. How did you paraphrase it again?
Where your spirit goes to the Most High, return it back through the earth. I'm just paraphrasing, but it should be there. Like I said, Wes, same thing is nothing new under the sun. But yeah, it should be a scripture where he replenished the earth or something like that. If anybody got it in the chat, you can put the scripture in the chat, man. And also, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying?
Can you paraphrase it again?
Where it say the spirit goes onto the Most High and returns.
Let me see.
Salaki, I got Ecclesiastes 3 verse 21.
Go ahead, read it. Let me see what it say.
So, Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. Salaki.
Yeah, all this doing has to do with reincarnation. Because people think when you get unalive, you're gonna come back as a butterfly. You're gonna come back as you was a man, but now you're a woman. You know, that ain't what the scriptures teach you.
Right.
You can come back as your own tribe, your own goddamn people. You ain't come back as no butterfly. Why would you want to come? You gonna come back as a mosquito? Somebody gonna swat your ass again.
Right.
I'm gonna come back as a mosquito just to get swatted the next day. No, this is talking about us coming back. You know what I'm saying? 12 tribes of Israel.
Like, what's so crazy, if I may, that people really do think that these so-called conscious and spiritual people, they really think they're gonna come back as a spirit animal.
Right. You're right. I done heard somebody say that. I'm gonna come back as a squirrel. Come on, man. You was a human, now you gonna be a squirrel?
Right.
So the Lord ain't gonna make you a human again, he gonna make you a squirrel. Or you gonna be a butterfly. And they out here shooting all these goddamn pesticides and all this. So you gonna just be unalive the next day and come back again and again as a mosquito or a squirrel? That ain't what it's talking about. You ain't coming back as no mosquito. or no squirrel. You ain't coming back as no tiger, no lion. You coming back as what you was in your same tribe. You getting another chance to redeem yourself according to the Most High. You ain't coming back as no goddamn Edomite. I was so called black one day, the next day I'm gonna be Edomite. No, that ain't happening according to the scriptures.
Right.
You got it.
All right, Cuddle Con. All right, I can't find it right now. If anybody got it, just put it inside of the chat. We're gonna keep going.
God.
So like Ecclesiastes 12:7, it reads, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it."
Yeah, I think I read that one already.
Yeah, I think he's afraid of that. Yeah. But I think it's another one. It's another precept. I don't know what it is right now, but it's another precept showing.
All right, if anybody get it, just put it in the chat. All right, somebody grab me Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 4.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
That was 11 and what verse?
11 and 4.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 4. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divideth the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof. He is unclean unto you.
Keep going.
And the coonie, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
All right, the reason why I'm breaking
Verse
this
6. And the hair, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. Verse 7.
Start right down.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean unto you. Verse 8.
Salaki.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
Salaki.
They are unclean to you. Verse 9.
All right. So these things is unclean unto you. All right. You, like, I know a lot of us, we go and we go out to eat. We want to take our girl out to eat. We want to take brothers out to eat. You know what I mean? And if you know something is unclean, you know what I mean, you will not feed that to anyone. All right. I don't know if that's I don't know if it's right or not, but for me, like if I know something that is not clean, you know what I mean, like pork or anything like that, I will not take my girl or my brothers and buy them a pork chop sandwich or some ribs that have pork in it. Feel what I'm saying? If they do it on their own, then hey, by all means. But I'm not gonna do that to my brother. Feel what I'm saying? Because I know that it's unlawful. And I will not feed that to a brother knowing that, I mean, that is unlawful. All right, these are the unclean animals that you should not eat. All right. I said I don't want to linger on it too much because I'm like pressed for time. So somebody grab me Leviticus 19:11, verse 10. My bad.
I'm right. If I
Salakia,
can,
sir.
too.
Hold on. You
Now,
said something on the wall?
now, if I can too, a lot of people like eating them gummy bears and everything, but they don't look at the ingredients. They don't look at the gelatin part. You know, gelatin is pork too. Now you got beef gelatin and pork gelatin. And pork gelatin. You know what I'm saying? But the gummy bears you eating, they got gelatin that come from pork. Like all us grew up eating that cornbread, that Jiffy cornbread. Couldn't I find out they got lard in it. Lard is pork fat.
Okay.
So you got to pay
Con.
attention to the ingredients and everything. Like they got the vegetarian kind, get the vegetarian kind. Don't just go out there picking up everything and not reading the ingredients. Because Negroes ain't know lard means pork fat. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Hey, Salaki, sir. If I may, now, honestly, growing up, I didn't know that. I didn't know that about no lard at all, no gelatin. All these different things. Like even in marshmallows, I didn't understand all that, right? Because like Negroes that's from the hood, Negroes don't like to read. We don't like to read nothing. And when we eat stuff like that, we don't read the ingredients to see if it's going to be harmful to us. All right, we just eat it.
Damn right.
In our ignorance, not even trying to read it. But when I start understanding the gelatin, the stuff that be in the marshmallows, I was like, damn, that's crazy. All this time we've been eating this stuff,
Right.
and it's been messing us up. And this is what the Lord was talking about. You know what I mean? We have to watch what we eat. That's why the Lord gave us this dietary law. You know what I mean? So we can know what to eat and what not to eat. You know what I mean? People be eating rabbit and raccoon and gators, and they don't care about
Right.
they don't supposed to eat that. Even who that was, Boosie. Well, Boosie was eating some pork chop or something like that, or some bacon, and he knew that it wasn't. It was the Lord said don't eat it. He said, "Man, the Lord is about to be mad with me because I'm finna eat this today."
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. God.
You remember that? That was insane, and that's our people. That's the state and the mindset of our people to this day.
If I can, this the same nigga that was getting
That's crazy.
messed up off mushrooms swinging from trees.
Lucky.
And I say this the same Negro that was getting high on mushrooms hanging from trees and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta pay attention to what the oppressor is trying to do. Because he gonna add that pork to everything. He gonna try to get you whichever way he can through your marshmallows, all your favorite foods. He gonna try to get it through you, and you ain't knowing it. Ain't nobody reading the label, like you say. Ain't nobody reading this Lord, or this pig, that pig. Niggers don't pay attention to the ingredients on the box. You got to pay attention to the ingredients on the box.
Right.
You can't just say, I love the truth, I'm in the truth. I'm about the truth. But you ain't paying attention to the ingredients that they add to everything that we like to eat. Lucky Charms, all that. Go ahead, you got it.
I just wanted to say that a lot of the times it's gonna always say animal fat, which is still the same thing. Pork.
Right. I mean, then when you get it, you got to read the ingredients. Then you got to look it up because, like I say, you got your beef gelatin, and then you got your pork gelatin. So you got to know which one you getting. It's a beef one, and then it's a pork one. So you got to know which one you getting.
Right.
Like the oppressor don't give a damn about that. He gonna feed your ass that pork. Why you think that shit be so cheap?
Right.
That shit be cheap as hell. You know, when it come to beef and steaks and everything, that shit high as hell. But if it's something with pork in it, that shit cheap.
Right.
They trying to get you. They ain't gonna even tell you that marshmallows have goddamn pork in it. You know how many years niggas been eating goddamn marshmallows? There ain't no pork was in marshmallows. You got it.
Got sir. If I may add too, like a lot of our people, what happens is that our oppressor reads our Bible. I mean, he reads all this stuff. Don't think that he don't read this. All right. Next thing you know, he's making all different types of restaurants. Like I always mention this too. He made restaurants with all our favorite foods in it that is unlawful. Every restaurant, you got Mr. and Mr. Krabs, you got rib houses, or I mean, you can't get a good breakfast without having bacon or sausage or ham.
Right.
They make all these.
If I can, Salaki, I don't mean to cut you off. If I can,
Yeah,
you know how many brothers was eating that McDonald's sausage breakfast
right.
in the morning,
Right.
not knowing that is pork.
Right.
You know, this is what they try to do to you, man. They try to feed you everything that's unlawful, but you got it.
Salaki.
And they're making billions of dollars off of it. While you're sinning and being separated from the Most High and being punished by the Most High and being cursed, they're making money. They're making billions of dollars, trillions of dollars off of you sinning. Go ahead, you got it all, Kawa Thumb.
I just wanted to say, it's like the same with leaven. Leaven is in a lot of stuff. I didn't know until someone posted it yesterday. From toothpaste to cookies, it's not just bacon. It's a lot of leaven and a lot of stuff too that you have to pay attention to the same way.
Right. So that's
All
the
you gotta
same.
do is read them ingredients.
Exactly.
Like I said, ain't nobody knew Jiffy cornbread was unlawful. You know how many niggas been growing up eating Jiffy cornbread? Same way with your cookie though. All them goddamn Pillsbury Doughboy cookies, you ain't know they wasn't putting unlawful shit in there. You just gotta read it. Not if you come into this truth, you gotta pay attention to the ingredients to know. Hold up, I saw this, I saw that. Pay attention to the ingredients. That's all you gotta do.
Right.
And you will figure out how much your goddamn oppressor is the devil that the Bible talks about. He try to slide it on you any kind of way. You got it.
Cuddle. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Man, we just have to learn how to just start paying attention, man. I mean, don't feed this to your people. Don't feed this to your kids. Even though we have did that already, now you have come to the knowledge. I mean, don't do it no more. All right, when you start understanding and seeing it for yourself, that, you know what I mean, lard, gelatin, deodorant, toothpaste, and all these other different things have these unlawful things in it, then you have to make that decision to say, you know what, I'm not going to use all these things. Now that I come to the knowledge of it, I'm not going to do it no more. All right. I'm not going to feed this to my kids because we have to break this cycle. We have to break this cycle. That's the only way we're going to get up out these curses when we start obeying the Most High. We start really like open up our eyes. You know what I mean? It's our time to wake up. I mean, we've been asleep for too long. It's time to wake up. All right. Young man Charles, you got that Leviticus 19 and 10, 19 and 10?
Come.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 19, verse 10. And thou shalt not glean thine vineyard,
Mm-hmm.
neither shalt thou gather every grape of thine vineyard. Vineyard or vineyard? Salakia.
Figure.
Vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger. I am
Right.
the Lord your God.
Right. This is for, I mean, people that have brothers and sisters that have their own land and they have, I mean, vegetation and fruits and, I mean, stuff like that they're growing. All right. All these things fall into the grove. Like if you look at a orange grove, a grove where they have fruits, you know, they all fall to the ground. All right. But the ones still up on the tree, I mean, you just make sure that right. But everything that fell on the ground, you leave that for the poor. All right. Your brothers and sisters that's out here that's not as fortunate as you. I mean, you still look out for them. Don't go out there and try to gather up all the fruit that's fell on the ground, just like your oppressor do. Your oppressor gonna gather up all those fruits just to keep it away from the poor. They're gonna make sure they keep that poor person poor. If he hungry, if he want to eat, I mean, if he thirsty, he better get it on his own. The Lord is telling you, don't go out there and glean, you know what I mean, your yard. You know what I mean? Leave all that stuff down for the poor and the stranger. Because when they're hungry, this how they get fed. All right. The Lord is feeding them. Don't be like your oppressor. Like I'm gonna tell you, right? I used to work for McDonald's and they have like stuff that goes out. It's not even bad. It just go past the time. And what they do, they have us account it and then throw it away. Which of the stuff is still perfectly good. All right. It's just nothing but like a couple of minutes over. So instead of them letting us go to feed the poor people that come in and say they're hungry, they'll tell us to throw it away. Don't feed nobody.
I'm right. I worked for McDonald's like 3-4 times, so I know what you're talking about. This was way in the 90s, early 2000s, and you know what they do with the food. It go over the past timer that they got on the timer. Oh, let's go throw that out in the dumpster. Let's go throw it, dumpster.
Right.
We're gonna throw all this out tonight instead of saying, oh, we got this food. Let's feed our people. Let's feed the people that's hungry.
Right.
No, they're gonna throw that in the goddamn dumpster. You got it.
Yeah, and then you see the homeless people going dumpster diving, looking for the food. They done got so clever with it. They see the homeless go to dumpster dive, and then they'll catch them and call the police on them, just so they can.
Right.
That's how you know the white man is the devil. He would not allow our poor people to eat. I mean, even if it's there, It's there. Like it's all we always used to say that it's going to waste anyways. So why not just give it to the people?
Because
Nah,
they don't give a damn.
right, exactly.
They don't give a damn. They listen to the oppressor that's over them. That's saying throw it in the trash. When we should not be throwing in the trash. Let's just get this away to the people that's out there starving. Instead of throwing it in the trash. No, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. You got it.
Cuddle con. You want to say something, Triple?
La.
Yeah, man. Like this how you know your oppressor is evil. But the Lord is showing he's teaching you brotherhood. I mean, the love for the poor. All right. This is what you want to do for your people, the poor and the strangers that is less fortunate. I mean, you know how many homeless people out here I see on the bus stops, in front of buildings. I mean, under the overpass, under the bridge, anywhere they can find. I mean, shelter. That's where they at, and they're starving. They have no help. They have to depend on the oppressor to come out there to feed them.
Right.
So now they looking like God to the homeless. Because as soon as they pull up, they bomb rushing these people because they have food. Like the scripture says, listen, I mean, we have to go to them for all wants of all things. But we have to be the answer. We have to be the solution for our brothers and sisters.
I'm right.
The Lord is showing us how to do that. This is brotherhood. That's some real shit. Leviticus
And then
chapter.
if I can,
Go ahead, sir. You got it.
how can the food be old if people go in the dumpster and getting it? How can
Right.
it be old? If they go in the dumpster and getting it, it ain't old. Cause they ain't eating it out the dumpster and being unalive. That's how you know this is your oppressor full of shit. Making you throw it away, knowing people starving out there. Y'all gonna say it's old and throw it away, and people in the dumpster that's getting it, eating it, and they ain't passed away. They all right. They fine.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Cuddle Khan. I may add too. You know, hey, they full. They sit back with a full stomach. They straight. They're not in the hospital. I mean, saying that they sick. They done ate something real bad. I mean, that's also them trying to protect themselves from getting brought down. I mean, because they making so much money off of that, they know one person gonna be like they got sick off of, I mean, these restaurants and start taking their money like that. They trying to make sure that you have no way of coming up. They're gonna make sure that they keep you down. You're gonna stay on the ground to the damn oppressor. But the Lord is showing you how to love your people. He's showing you how to love your neighbor. He's showing you how to love your brother. He's showing you how to love your enemy. And we ain't talking about the oppressor. We ain't talking about the white man enemy. We talking about the brother that you've been beefing with for years. He's showing you how to love that brother. Squash that beef. Know what I mean? He's showing you, know what I mean, you should go to that brother. You go to him and him alone if y'all have an issue. Don't take that to social media. Go to that brother and talk to that brother without paparazzi, without the media, know what I mean, without witnesses. You go and talk to that brother, just you and him. Hash that problem out. This is what the Lord is teaching us. The brotherhood and sisterhood is locking. All right, keep going. Yo, man, Charles, you got it.
Con. Leviticus 19, 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
Right. You know what I love so much about this truth, man? That when you round these brothers, when you round these sisters, man, if you ever lost anything, you know it's going to be returned back to you just the way you had left it. Nigga, you could lose $1 million that's in your wallet. Just, I mean, exaggerating a little bit. You could have, matter of fact, I'm gonna just say you could have like $500 in your wallet. You drop your wallet, guess what? Them $500 still gonna be in your wallet.
Salagia, sir.
Go ahead.
It's funny you say that. Somebody just posted yesterday asking for the Passover, did somebody lose a phone with a Philadelphia Eagles case cover on it?
Right. And this is what Isupk showed me and my daughter when we first came into this truth. That this is real brotherhood. And I never stopped dealing with Isupk after that. Because this is the type of people that you want to be around. You don't want to be around people that, you know what I mean, you drop something. I mean, you have $500 around someone that's in the world. When you get it back, all you have is your damn ID that bit. That's all you got, just your ID. And you barely got that because they'll probably take that out, throw it out. Because this is what the real brotherhood is. You know what I mean? And this is what we supposed to teach our people. We supposed to teach our people this type of stuff right here. I mean, when we show our peoples that this is where it's at, they'll feel more comfortable with being around brothers like us. You know how many people done lost something up in the Passover and they got returned right back to them? It's right back to them.
Salakia.
Right. Go ahead.
I had to beg a whole lot of stuff recovery and bring him back to the pavilion.
So exactly. So you know, huh?
Yeah, they drop a lot of stuff at the Passover out of it.
Exactly. And it all got returned. You know what I mean? If it didn't get returned, it's still going to be returned. All right. And that's not even, matter of fact. Let me see. I think it's no, that's, go ahead. Finish up on 11. So I can touch on it.
Yeah, I was done with 11. You want me to go to 12?
La. I got something else on that. So give me a second. Let me get hold that. Matter of fact, Call Thumb, grab me Deuteronomy 22, verse 1. Just so we can hit more on my point of what I'm talking about. Right, like I said, like these are the type of people that you want to be around. This is some real brotherhood, man. I mean, money get lost, phones get lost, jewelry get lost. Hell, when your kids get lost, they get returned. It ain't like out here, like the Epstein files where they have missing children. They all at the Epstein Island. You know what I mean? Because they've been kidnapped. I mean, that does not happen in here. All right.
Salakia, sir. I'm there.
All right. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 1. Thou shalt not see thy brother's ox or his sheep go astray,
Mm-hmm.
and hide thyself from them. thou shalt in any case bring them again unto thy brother.
Right. That's just like what I'm breaking out. That's the point of what I'm bringing out. I mean, this is a law, all right, that you return what was lost back to your brother. All right, it don't matter what it is. If it belongs to your brother, you go and return that back. Don't hide yourself. You know what I mean? Don't go and take it and go the other way, see what it is, see if it's valuable to you, and then never return it. You know what I mean, that's a sin. You should never do your brother like that. That's why when the young man just said, "Listen, we had a whole bag of lost and found to take back." You know what I mean? All that stuff is going to be returned because the laws is practiced inside of the ISUPK. So you cannot tell me we're not the home of the truth if we doing stuff like this. This should make you feel comfortable about being around brothers like this. This should make you want to learn more about, you know what I mean, this school. Because we do stuff like that there. If that ain't glorious, man. Hey, Shalom, Lord of Christ.
Hey, Shalom, y'all about to shut a thumb.
What's going on, priest?
Yeah, man, to sir.
Go ahead, young man Charles. Keep going.
Salakia, sir.
Hold on, let him keep going. Go ahead, young man Charles.
Leviticus 19, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
And ye shall not swear by my name falsely.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. That's Deuteronomy 22:1.
Salakia, I was on Leviticus 19.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead, trooper.
Verse 2. And if thy brother be not nigh unto thee, or if thou know him not, then thou shalt bring it unto thy own house.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall be with thee until thy brother see after it.
Right. Keep going. My bad.
And thou shalt restore it to him again.
He should restore it to him again. If he is not near me, and I don't even know this brother, even if it's a brother in the world, understand what I'm saying? And he's not in the truth. If you see this brother drop something and you don't know who he is, like, let me give you an example, right? If he dropped this wallet and he had money in it, you don't know him, but you know he dropped it, but he had already had left before you got a chance to go and return it to him. All right. You take that wallet and you put it up wherever you at. If you at work, you put that wallet up somewhere where it's safe. If you have to take it home and, you know what I mean, look on his ID, try to get all types of information to see if he if you can find him, if you know his number, if you know his address, you know what I mean, you return that back to that brother, even if he is not in the school. If you don't even know this brother, now notice I'm saying brother. You know what I mean, he could be African American, he could be so-called Jamaican, he could be so-called Mexican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Guatemalan. It don't matter. If he's a brother and you don't know him, return that back to him. Make sure it get back. Until he start really searching for it, you make sure it get back to him. That's just like an example, right? You see how, you know what I mean? Some people that lose something, like, I'm gonna give you an example, like a dog. I mean, somebody lose a dog, what they do? They put like lost and found, you know what I mean, pictures all over the damn walls and posts and stuff like that there. Just to make sure whoever lost it come and get it again. If they have to go to that extreme, you do that. You know what I mean? Just to make sure that get back. You have to be the example for everyone else. And once people start seeing that, that start a chain. All right, that start a chain reaction. Everybody starting to do that now. Everybody. Now we're starting to build something like how we supposed to. All right. That was it on that. Couple thumbs.
Con out of one. Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead, young man Charles. That was it on that. On yours.
On the con.
All right. Grab me, somebody grab me Exodus chapter 20 and verse 13. Somebody grab me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 20.
What's the verse on Exodus?
Exodus chapter 20. Hold on. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 13.
I'm already
Somebody
there.
grab me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 11. And somebody grab me Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 20. All right. So basically, like I said, I'm breaking down, you know what I mean, the spirit of brotherhood. All right. Why it's so important. All right.
Salakia.
Do you forgive someone who continues the same behavior? Hold on. 1 second. All right. So the sister had asked a question, right? Hold on. That's the sister or brother? I can't really see the picture. Is that a brother? All right. So they said, how do you forgive someone that continue? Oh, sister Salaki says, my bad. I can't really see your picture. She asks, how do you forgive someone who continues the same behavior? All right. So what you mean by that, sis? What you mean by the same behavior?
It's a lot if I can.
Come on, sir.
Can y'all pull that scripture where Christ said, forgive 7 times, 70?
Somebody grab Matthew chapter 18 and verse 21. Officer Kamal, you got that?
Con, sir. I'm already there.
Most High Christ.
I want to see what she said, what she talking about first.
All right, sis. Just put it in the chat what you're talking about. You said, what is the same behavior? What you mean by the same behavior? It's not taking accountability for their actions. And put it up on that. You see it, sir?
I can't, lie. I can't see it. It's kind of small.
She said,
Oh, not taking accountability for their actions.
All right, you got it on Officer Cabon whenever you're ready.
Con. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times? And Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee, Salakia, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but unto 70 times 7.
Right. So, sis, first off, I want to ask, did y'all go to counsel about the situation? Because if you feel that way, y'all need to go to counsel.
Right.
First thing y'all need to do is go to counsel. So if you can answer that question, if y'all went to counsel, then you still supposed to go to counsel every time y'all have a situation that's deep. Not for anything, but something that's deep.
She said, "Con," multiple times.
Say multiple times.
Con.
So what's the situation you having? I'm pretty sure if y'all went to counsel multiple times, the general should told you what y'all should have did. So that means one of y'all not following the counsel. So somebody's not following the counsel.
Right. She said, I'm afraid because it makes me angry.
Like, you can say that again.
She said she's afraid because it makes her angry.
So you getting angry. Did y'all do counsel about you being angry? Did y'all talk about all that? Everything y'all talk about in y'all counsel.
So like I said, if I could, you could forgive someone and just not put them into the same position to betray your trust again. That's from Officer Yellowstone.
So by you saying that, I mean y'all need to go to counsel again. So y'all actually need counsel again. We can't discuss this on YouTube, social media, nothing. I mean y'all need to get counsel again, and then you can talk it out with the generals. Cause y'all can't come up here looking for a validation between us brothers. Y'all got to go to the generals.
Con, sir, if I may add too, sis, that's the whole point of the council. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't go to her and her alone, you know what I mean? It says you have to get 1 or 2 witnesses. All right, if that still don't work, feel what I'm saying? You have to take it to the heads. All right. The whole point of the whole spirit behind that is to mend the confrontation that y'all have, the beef that y'all have going on. It's supposed to fix it. All right. We shouldn't have to go to like the oppressors. We shouldn't have to go to the court systems or somebody that's outside of the truth or outside of this nation to fix our problem. These are our problems. Understand what I'm saying? You should be able to go to the council and get this situated.
Call little boy, ask him to bring it on.
All right, Officer Kamal, grab me Matthew 18 and 15 for me real quick. Papa Shaw.
Con, sir. I'm there.
Go ahead, you got it. I
This
want
is
you
the
to
book
listen
of
to this. All right, I know you probably heard this already, but you have to understand the spirit behind this. I mean, like the other one was just saying, man, it's just something that y'all have to take to counsel. And like it was always told to me, all right, you have to make it important. You have to make it important, not just to you, but to them. Is to show them that, yeah, this is real serious and you going to them for the help. You're not going outside in the outside world to get no help from them, this is something that we can fix ourselves. All right, that's the reason why we do the things that we do, because we don't need the oppressor for anything. I mean, we don't have to go to the oppressor for all wants of everything. These stuff right here is showing us how to do it ourselves. Be independent from them. The same way they was independent from the British, we're going to be independent from them. We don't need them. All right. We need to be able to do it ourselves. That's why the Lord gave us these laws, statutes, and commandments, so we can be able to govern ourselves. All right. We don't need nobody help but our help. Go ahead whenever you got it.
Salakia, sir, if I could add.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what you're bringing out is so heavy, sir. And it's also like, you by you going to the extreme, you can continuing, like what the other one was bringing out earlier, go to council, go to council, go to council. You continuing to go to that extreme is being brotherly / sisterly. You continuing to push and push, for the council so you can get this situation hashed out with your brother or sister is showing the ultimate brotherhood / sisterhood. Salaki.
Hey,
Right.
Salaki, if I can too, if I can say one thing,
You got it, sir.
don't let your personal situation come to Facebook, YouTube, none of that. Like, don't do that. Get counsel behind doors. Just get the counsel and follow the counsel. Like, don't bring it to YouTube, Facebook, none of that. You keep that between you and that brother.
Absolutely.
You got it.
Right,
Yeah, like I was saying, like you forgive that brother. Don't go take vengeance out for that brother. Like I don't want to say, don't bring it to YouTube or social media. Like you have Negroes and sisters, they go out and they put all their business all on Facebook, talking about the person, and now you have other people getting into your business and stuff like that there, and we don't need that. You feel what I'm saying? One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to shame the school. All right. Don't bring nobody into our business. This is what we deal with is us. We don't deal with nothing else but us. All right. We have to keep everything in order. Decency and in order. All right. Go ahead, Officer Kamal. You got it.
Con, sir, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right. And this is what we're bringing out. Like the other one was saying, you go to him and you go to him alone, or you go to her and go to her alone. I mean, the whole point is to try to get the situation fixed. You know what I mean? So it won't go to that extreme. So it won't go no further than that. You want to fix that issue. All right. You have to also understand too, it can be you at the same time. So you have to also consider that too. It may not be that person that's wrong. It could be you that's wrong. You never know. So that's the whole point of the council. You know what I mean? So if the situation could get judged in a righteous way. All right. Go ahead.
Con. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Right. If he or she should hear you, basically saying like if that person be like, you know what, you may be right. You know what I mean? That's my fault. You know what I mean, I shouldn't act like that, or I shouldn't do you like this, or do you like that. That's my fault. All right. You have to understand also your faults also. Because like I said, it can be you at the same time. So you have to evaluate the situation. You have to be able to judge the right way. All right. Make righteous judgments. All right. Keep going.
Con. And if he shall neglect to Salakia. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established.
Right. So, meaning, listen, you go to your camp leader, whoever your camp leader is. I mean, you go to your camp leader, whoever's ahead of you, and you go to your captain. You know what I mean? And you make sure that you tell them the situation. You know what I mean? They'll counsel y'all and see if they can fix the situation. And if it have to go any further than that, then yes. But you want to try to resolve the issue, you know what I mean? Easy, fast, and simple. I mean, it shouldn't have to go that far, but try to fix the situation. But like I said, you have to evaluate yourself and you have to evaluate, you know what I mean, the issue at hand. All right. Keep going.
Con. And if he shall neglect to hear them.
This shouldn't even be no social media issue. Like, we shouldn't be speaking about this on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, none of that. This shouldn't be no social media issue. This should be a personal issue. Where you have to go to the ones above you, and you, like you say, you got counsel and all that. Continue to go to counsel. That's what counsel for.
Right.
Like, we don't do counsel on social media. We don't do counsel on that. You got it.
God will come. Yeah, he's absolutely right. Absolutely. Yeah, because you have everybody up in your business. All right, go ahead, finish that out, and we'll close out on that.
Con. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican.
Right. So once you go to council, and they're going to judge the situation the right way, and they will be the judge of how the outcome is going to be. All right, sis. So make sure you go to council about that. Now, don't go to your best friend from work. Don't go on social media. Don't go on TikTok. I mean, don't be doing no live or no posts or anything like that. Just keep it between you and that person and keep going to council. All right. No sweat, sis. Just go ahead and get that situation fixed. All right. Most High Christ. All right.
Salagia, sir.
Go ahead.
You still want that Exodus 20 and 19?
It was 20 and 13.
13?
Come on, go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
All right.
Verse 14. Thou
Start
shalt
right there.
not commit adultery.
Start right there. All right. It says, thou shalt not kill. You should not murder. All right. You should not want to go and unalive your brother. I mean, just like we're just speaking of, because if we don't follow these instructions right here, that's what we end up doing. We end up unaliving each other. When you can't fix the issue before it get worse, that's what we end up doing. All right. We break 2 commandments. All right. Not 1. We break 2. Because now, instead of you going to counsel or try to fix the situation, y'all don't let the beef brew so much. Now you finna go and unalive your brother. Now you finna go unalive your sister. All right. But that's not just the only way that you murder too. You also could say your brother or sister some drugs or something. You know what I mean? That's considered as murder. You going to commit suicide. That's murder.
Right.
Because your body does not belong to you. I mean, you belong to the Most High. And when you murder your body, when you murder yourself, or you, Shalaki, when you going to commit suicide, you commit a sin. So there's no way you're getting away from that. Even feeding your peoples some stuff that can cause them high blood pressure, diabetes. Now you on dialysis and stuff like that there. And it's causing your body harm. All right. You're murdering your people. I should not kill. All right.
Lagia, sir, I got a question.
Go ahead.
What if you kill in self-defense?
That's different.
Right.
That's a different type of situation. Because you got to defend your life. Like, you ain't going to be like Martin Luther King, that people throw rocks at your head and all kind of shit like that. You ain't going to do that. So you got a right to defend yourself. We ain't the Christian church. ISUPK is not the Christian church. We ain't about to let nobody throw rocks at us, hit us in the head and all that, and be like, oh, it's all good.
Damn right.
You got a right to defend yourself. But as far as the sister, scriptures say, don't let that wrath, what it say? I'm paraphrasing. Don't let the wrath go down without the sun going down. It's something like that.
That's what I was trying to pull.
Right. Right.
Yes, a lot. Yeah, probably add too. We can't be like the Christian church. Talk about you got to turn the other cheek. I mean, somebody hit you on one side, you turn to the other side and let them hit you on that side too. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we do. You know what I mean? Like all the ones say, it is in self-defense. That's a very good question, but that's a whole different circumstance. That's not like how you see these young folks, not even just young folks. I don't want to just put it on young folks because, you know what I mean, they get it from the older generation. All right, we go out there. Now we want to unalive everybody. We want to be like the oppressor, how he go out and unalive millions of people, and we want to be just like that. You know what I mean? Just unaliving for nothing. Just for the fun. Just the same way they go out and hunt for fun. That's the same way that we doing our people. We going out there to unalive our people for fun. Just for the hell of it, just for clout. You know what I mean? Just for reputation. They want a reputation to say, yeah, I'm a killer. I'm a demon. I'm this, I'm that. But they're not protecting themselves. Like in the sense of, you know what I mean? Someone's putting my life in danger where I have to protect me. I have to protect my family. I have to protect my kids. No. You know what I mean? you have to protect yourself. All right.
Another one.
Like the other one said, that's a whole different circumstance.
Con.
All right. Let me get 19 and 11, Leviticus.
Lock it too. Hey, I'm
Go
about to
ahead.
hop out here because we about to do our class. So if y'all want to come in, man, then we got the live stream link in the class and anything y'all want to come up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shalom, y'all. Let's Isupk Tampa.
How about some Isupk Tampa?
All right, cut on console.
Salakia, sir, I got that 19 and 11.
All right. Hey, y'all make sure, I mean, everybody that's on the in the class, everybody that's in the chat, man, y'all link on to that Louisiana, Isupk Louisiana, man. Also, Marta Bar is gonna be teaching the Brotherhood class, man. Y'all jump on, man. That brother really come through. He always come through. You know what I mean? Heavy hitter. Feel what I'm saying? So once we finish with this, man, y'all can jump on Officer Marta Bar's class, man. Officer 5K. All right. Go ahead whenever you got it, and we'll close it out on this one.
Salakia, sir, you say 19 and 20?
He got it already. It was 19 and 11.
Salakia.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
Right. You should not steal. You should not deal falsely. You should not lie one to another. What y'all think about when it says that? Give me some good examples. What you think that's talking about? Or what you can say that it's talking about.
Salakia.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead, young man.
Is it look like it's like a brother trying to lie to you and trying to defrauding you or something? It's like a scheme.
Good. That's a good one. Y'all give me some more. Go ahead, call thumb.
I was pretty much gonna say the same thing. Just betraying somebody, taking from them, and just betraying them, telling them something false. A lie.
Right. What you think, Officer Kamar?
Yeah, Salakia. I was finna say something along them lines, like trying to sometimes even like trying to finesse the brother, telling him is this when it really ain't that, or you might be selling something, you tell him it's worth this and it really ain't worth that, and he end up having to do more or pay more for something that's not that he didn't have to do, or also just leading them on, telling them lies, making them think something is that is the truth, when in actuality is really not. Kind of like what the Christian church does, if that makes sense.
Right. That's another good one. So all of that is correct. I mean, there wasn't really no wrong answer for that, unless if it was not on the point that I was trying to that we were just reading. But all of those are right. You know what I mean? When I think about it, young man Eric says attempted to defraud, deal with thy brother, or deal falsely in any way. That's correct. Also, all right. When I think about that, I think about the same thing. Try to finesse somebody, scheming. What it is, how they used to do the drops and shit like that. Salaki for my language. When they start doing the drops or they scheming or feel what I'm saying, they like Officer Kamal was just saying, I mean, and telling that person it's worth this much and it's really not. You know what I mean? Or like I'm gonna take it back to the streets. Like when we used to sell drugs and stuff like that, right? We sell marijuana. Now we put our stuff inside the baggie. You know what I mean? These people thinking that we giving them a 2.0 or 1.8 or 1.5, and it's really a 0.5. Then we tell them, yeah, it's that gas, it's dro. No, that shit trash. No, it's trash. Now we done gave this person this stuff, and we don't haul theirs. We gone, and now this person just lost out on some money for what? For nothing. You know what I mean? It's just trying to get over on somebody. You know what I mean? You should not try to get over on no brother. So that's why these scriptures is important. All right. When Christ said these two is the greatest commandments, love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul. And the other one is just like that. You love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right. This is how you love the Lord, by obeying his command. All right. He commanded Moses to command the children of Israel, all right, to do these. All right. This is what's going to keep us as a civil people. You know what I mean? As a unity. This is how we deal with each other. Like, if we had a land on our own, which we do, that's not what I'm saying. But if right now we was in our land, this is what's going to help us to be a people again. Because I know some people ask that question like, well, damn, if y'all did have, well, how do we fix black problems? How do we fix this? I mean, how do we unite again? By following these instructions, this is how we fix Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. This is how we fix us. And we follow these, we're fixing ourselves. Because why? We are obeying the Most High. And when we obey the Most High, the Lord is going to always be with us. And he give us these instructions on how to love each other. So obeying the instructions that he gave us to love each other is how we fix Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian problem. All right. So with that, anybody else want to say something on that or have a question?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I had somebody ask me who is trying to come to class and start learning. They on here tonight. Is it too late to come into the fold and do it and do what they need to do, before Christ's return?
No, it's actually not too late. All right, Commander General YAHANNA had said that one time. I mean, because somebody asked him that question. It's not too late. All right, but you don't want to wait until Christ's return, and then you want to come into the truth. All right, you want to go ahead and start practicing now. All right, because that's the whole point of this. All right, learning how to be a brother. So we practicing that now. So when we do return back to our land, we won't struggle so much on how to be a brother. All right. You don't want to do that. Get into class now and work on that now. Don't wait till the last minute and just say, or don't wait till that time of when Christ has already returned. And now you trying to struggle to try to learn how to be a brother, or you trying to learn the scriptures, or you trying to learn how to, be an officer. You don't want to do that. Do it now. All right. You sit in the house all day. Come on into class. Do it now. Right now. Go ahead and check in. Where you from?
Salakia, sir. That's my sister. You from Tallahassee?
Oh, Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Yeah. Tell her come on in. I guess who over Tallahassee? Officer Gazar.
Comic-Con, sir.
You tell her to check in with Officer Gazar. I mean, just make sure, sis, you give him a call, let him know, and you just check in with him. He'll tell you exactly what you need to do. I mean, Officer Kamar is he's actually in the only officer in Tallahassee, right?
Comic-Con, sir.
So you are the camp leader of Tallahassee. But who is over Tallahassee is Officer Kazak Thamar Salaki. You make sure you get in contact with the Ottawa, all right? And he'll let you know everything that you need to do. All right. No sweat, sis. All right. So with that, hey man, y'all make sure y'all go check out Isupk Louisiana, man. You got time, go ahead, jump in this class for a little bit, man. And show the brother some love, man. Show some brotherhood. That brother came in here, held it down with us. That's very commendable. That's righteous, man. That's my big brother. I mean, he always come in here, check me out. I mean, he check on me and everything like that. So, I mean, big up to Officer 5,000 Motor Bar. All right. So with that, y'all make sure y'all like and y'all share the class, man. And with that, shalom, Yahbasi Yahusha Thumb to all the brothers, Yahweh Shemar Alathan, Vashem Yahusha to all the sisters, Salaki. Shalom.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to read the announcements or
Oh shit, go ahead. You got it.
All right, Comic-Con. It's the ISUPK security announcements. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits.
Salaki. All right, y'all make sure y'all listen to the announcement. This is very important also. Everything that we bring out inside of these classes, I mean, whatever you hear in the school from these officers, these high-ranking officers, I mean, it's very important that you listen. I mean, Shemai and listen. All right. Please pay attention to these announcements. Go ahead, start back over.
Comic-Con. The ISUPK security announcements. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, they are to seek counsel from the heads. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3, verses 8 to 10. Ma'ashara, which means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the general, Mayaka Allah, or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. It's like, I know right now we're in the Feast of Unleavened, sir.
All right, y'all make sure. All right, make sure to understand that the feast, the unleavened, there's no leaven inside of your house. Don't eat no leaven. I mean, look it up, Google it, see what all have leaven agency in it. All right, don't eat no bread. Don't eat certain type of chips. I mean, nothing, no chicken with breading. All right, breading is pretty much when you mix in egg wash with the flour. All right, some people drop the the raw chicken inside the egg and mix it up and put it inside the flour and then put it back in the egg and put that's breading. All right. But just don't eat flour at all. All right. Now, there's a way to do it. I wouldn't suggest it, but I'll get more clarification about it. But make sure that you eat something that's unleavened every day until Sunday sundown. All right, this Sunday that's coming up, when the sun goes down, wherever you at, that's when you can start eating bread again. All right, until that time, don't eat no bread. So you can eat like certain type of crackers, if I'm not mistaken. Tortillas is unleavened. If you still have unleavened from the Passover, you can eat that. Just make sure that you're doing it the right way. All right. All right, you got it.
Come con. Yeah. Just like the other one said, until Sunday sundown, no bread, nothing with leavening agents. And you can look it up and figure out which foods do and don't have leavening agents. But until Sunday sundown, no leaven in your house and no leavening agent, no foods with leavening agents. It's like you. And last but not least, if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. It's like it, sir. You already saluted everybody, or you want me to do
No,
it
you
again?
go ahead and salute again. Go ahead.
All right, come with Khan. I'm gonna say men of Israel, I might you, which means to stand. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, I might you Shabbat. I might you. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahweh. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters in the class as well. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat. Amayim. Barak. Yahweh Shemar Elathan Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Yahya Matah. Class dismissed.
Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, yeah. Shalom, Israel.